Welcome back to Mother 2. In the last part, we beat Frank. Say something funny, I'll listen. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. It's funnier than you.
What the heck?
They're making fun of Ness's silent protagonist status. Okay, pop quiz,
great.
a Beatles song. Ink today. Can you fill in the blanks? Yes, that's correct. I'm impressed.
Yes, that's great. Oh my gosh.
You look so helpless. Are you okay? I'm trying to read the sign, god damn it.
Is he 11, kind of like in the previous game?
Ness is 13.
Oh, gotcha.
Hooray! The sharks are gone from the arcade. Now I can go in. Except I don't have any money to play the games.
That would be a problem.
Don't you think you get more value out of 14 bucks worth of burgers than 8 bucks worth of Oh, yeah, this is just like a tutorial saying that the better foods cost more money.
Eat more expensive food. Okay.
I'm so much more relaxed here. They never asked me, would you like fries with that shake? It seems I'm always here. I hope you don't mind.
I love these characters.
I told you, this game has charm, and there's a lot of charm in what these guys say.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, item management is still garbage. I mean, there's more slots per characters, but it's still hard to manage. Like, I mean, it's not 8 slots anymore, I believe it's 12 now. And then in Mother 3, it moves up to 16 slots in addition to key items getting their own section. So Mother 3's item management is still very archaic, but it's significantly better than this, and even more better than the first Mother, so I don't mind it. Honestly, I don't really see my items getting too clogged up in Mother 3, so it's really not that big of a deal. Oh, it's a dog. Woof woof.
They're not chasing you this time. You were chasing it.
Yeah, if you're stronger than an enemy, they'll run away from you, and then if you too much stronger than them, you'll win the fight before it even happens and still get experience points.
Oh, that's so nice.
Okay,
it's
also
great that you don't always jump into
one thing worth noting, now that there's no longer random encounters, you can now get a preemptive strike or get ambushed. If the little swirl before the fight begins is green, that was a preemptive attack. If it's red, that means the enemy ambushed you.
Okay.
Also, there's a different sound when the enemy ambushes you, so that's another part of it.
I was about to say, there's a different noise.
And then also, something you probably noticed already, but the sound that played when a battle started in the first Mother is now exclusive to boss fights.
Alright.
You know that do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm sure you remember hearing a lot of that, Kari.
Oh man, everywhere, every day. Every second.
All day, every day. 5 ever.
All day, every day.
The attack slug. And
What?
so she run into the road before the cross going thing. I don't remember the words exactly. He runs to look. She was dead. And then he said, I meant to say, I would love you 5 ever. That means she loved her more than 4 ever. Like if you cry every Tim.
What is that from?
It's like a video.
Oh,
I mean,
goodness.
before it was a video, it was just something that was posted on 4chan.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I mean, yeah, we can talk shit about 4chan all we want, but let's be honest, they're responsible for a good chunk of the memes out there.
This is very true. This is very true. I'm still thinking about those attack slugs. I mean, I'm trying to think of how a slug could attack or how it could be dangerous. The only thing I can really think of is that you'd slip on it because you don't see it.
They are the weakest enemy in this dungeon. Yeah, I forgot to mention, things are a bit more traditional this time around, in the sense that, every melody is guarded by a dungeon and a boss fight.
That is a bit more traditional.
Also, I mean, I should probably bring this up later, but I'm not going to anyway. When you get to the sanctuary, it will heal you up completely.
Oh, that's nice. So you're ready for the boss fights and stuff?
The first boss fight, like in the Giant Step dungeon, that boss fight can be a bit of a challenge if you're not ready for it, but I've played this game enough times to help myself be extra prepared.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
black antoids aren't that big of a deal. They're pretty weak enemies. The biggest problem is that they can call for help, and then, like, suddenly there's a bunch of them, and their attacks begin to add up. It's like when you're playing multi-man Smash in Smash Bros, like any of the Smash Bros games, and you start taking pot shots. Like, they're super weak on their own, but they'll still get pot shots in every once in a while. You know what that's like, right, Gabe?
Hey.
You've probably played more Smash than I have.
Yeah, it is true. That's especially the case with the 100-man Smash, because you want to clear it. You want to get rid of all 100. But, you know, eventually those pot shots are like, oh, look at my health. Now I'm like above 40%. And when they do smash attacks, you go flying. You're like, oh no, this is getting bad.
Wait, is this specifically a 100-man melee you're talking about?
100-man melee, you know, multi-man, infinite, whatever.
Well, no. Because I was pointing out, you need to clear a 100-man melee in order to unlock the Congo Jungle 64 stage.
Oh, in that case, yeah, that is true. It is annoying. But anyway, I'll tell you why attack snails are so dangerous.
Okay.
Attack slugs.
Did you know? Well, yeah, slug, I mean.
Snails have
Slugs.
shells. That's really the only difference I know of.
Ugh. Slugs have 3,000 teeth and 4 noses.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Also, snails say meow, I guess. That's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everybody...
Yeah.
This is what I meant by a skip sandwich. Did you see how much faster Ness was running there?
Yeah, I did.
But then
Wait,
it
so
wore
if
off.
snails say meow, does that mean
There, I
slugs,
got ambushed.
slugs say woof?
Actually, I believe worms say woof in SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah! SpongeBob! I forgot that they did that in SpongeBob.
That's because you don't see them that often.
I'm remembering now. I remember an episode where there was
It's an
worm that
Alaskan
looked like a dog.
bullworm.
Okay, that worm's different.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, I remember really liking that episode as a kid, like especially in comparison to other episodes. But I really
Yeah.
didn't remember why until I watched it again, and it's because of that one scene everyone knows about. You know the one. We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. That idea is just crazy enough to get us all killed! Oh, also, this is a magic butterfly. It'll land on your head, help you relax, and then your psychic points get recovered.
Oh, that's nice. Does it just randomly pop up?
Yeah, they appear in random places, however, there are a few set areas they appear, and that one almost always appears in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna want to have as many psychic points as you can get for this boss fight, because, you're gonna want to use Ness's special move. One of the biggest differences between Ness and Ninten is that Ness can use offensive PSI.
Oh, nice.
In Mother 1, only Anna could use offensive PSI, and honestly, Ness is still more of a support type than a offensive type with his PSI, and he really only knows one move that does actual damage, and that's PK Rockin'.
Okay.
Although you can name the move whatever you want. When it asks what your favorite thing is, oh my god, who's calling my phone?
It's like it's me. Hey, Evan, how's it going?
Should I answer this?
Who is it?
It's a random number. But it says Oregon.
Put it on speaker.
Huh. Do you want to
Nah,
answer
I'm
it?
gonna answer.
was that he was fighting? It was so little. Was it another slug? Attack slug. How does a slug attack? Oh my goodness. Whatever.
It really bites you with one of its, like 3,000 teeth.
What if it's 3 million teeth?
Yeah, 3,000
Sorry,
teeth.
I muted my microphone. It was an automated recording.
Oh, one of those.
Did you just say automated? It's automated.
I thought I said automated.
No, you said
You totally
automated.
said
Go
automated,
back and
dude.
check it. I'm gonna
I
do
was
right
probably,
again.
you know what? I was probably deciding between whether I would say automatic or automated, and I just kind of like merged them.
I think you did. I do that sometimes too. No worries.
Anyway, this is Titanic Ant. He's the first Sanctuary Guardian.
Yes, he's
An annoying little fuck.
he is, and he's also weak against icebergs.
Oh, god damn it, Gabe. So, who's gonna sing My Heart Will Go On?
I don't know the song, so I will have to pass on that
Have
one.
you seen Titanic?
No. I'm not a big fan of watching movies.
Come on, guys. I sang in the last commentary. You guys can sing instead.
Well, I can't because I don't know the song.
Oh, that's a fair point. You can sing something else then.
Why? It would be totally out of place.
And how much better would that sound if you were awake?
I would, but hey, well, it's like, oh, it's 12:07. That's cool.
It's like Gabe notices that it's 12:07 and he's like, oh wait, I'm suddenly awake.
Oh man, that'd be funny.
Oh, and this is Giant Step. As you can see, it's a giant step.
Literally a giant step. Oh, that's great.
And it's a
Oh,
large
nice
step.
music.
That's the first melody you just heard there. Ness caught a glimpse of a small, cute puppy. Ness's
see him,
Soundstone recorded the melody of Giant Step. You see, Ninten remembers the tune. Ness has to have the Soundstone record it for him.
Ninten must just have a super jacked up memory. I would not be able to remember all of those melodies if I heard them. But we've established a few things about my memory, though, so
Yeah.
that's kind of a given.
Oh boy, that is, yeah. Next time on Smash Team Games, I guess something else is gonna happen.
One would hope.
Yeah.
Nope, that's the end of Mother 2, I'm sorry. That was so much better than the first one, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I
Way
give it-
in-depth characterization.
I give it 1,000,000 out of 10.
Oh man, through
Oh,
the roof,
wow.
my boy.
That's more than 5.